Happy birthday, Sagittarius. So, I am going to do a birthday reading for you guys. And I'm going to get a light worker message for the overall, year. Something that's going to be, from this birthday to the next birthday. Something that is happening in your life. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future, the great gathering, coming together, intuitive hits, calling in your soul tribe, and council of light. So this is about spirit, being really involved in your life, the council of light, right? And you're not only breaking ancestral patterns, you're also involved in a great gathering of light workers, and you're working directly with the Council of Light. People, members of the higher realms are guiding. So I feel that's for the whole year. You're breaking some ancestral patterns, and then you're involved in, you're probably going to meet some new people. And you're letting go of some stuff, your vibe is changing, you're vibing in new people, and it's all being directed by the Council of Light, which is pretty cool. I mean, that is a pretty cool reading right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I got through, 3 of those came out, and I really only wanted 1, but we're going to take them all because it's just an important, right? I feel like. Okay, so I want to get 1 of these cards, and I'm just gonna do it this way. And I'm gonna pick this one. Rebirth. An opportunity for deep transformation is before you. So that's kind of a duplicate answer or a duplicate message with the break the chain card, because rebirth is an ending to some sort of thing. It looks to me like you're breaking an ancestral pattern, which is beautiful, and coming out a brand new person. Okay, so let's, we're going to get 4 Akashic Record cards, 1 for each 3 months, right? So this would be December, January, February. This one would be oh, there it is. March, April, and May. And this would be June, July, and August. And then September, October, November. Okay. So we're going to just divide your year up into sections, 4 sections, right? These were at the bottom of the deck. You got Archangel Raphael, the Ark of the Covenant. Those are the two major arcanas coming out. So you could expect a miracle here, or a person coming in to help you in some way. It is a very love energy. It's a miracle energy. It's about blessed journeys. And this always comes through a human. Okay, so you can expect someone coming in, and it could be honestly somebody that's helping you uncover something about yourself, because it's a miracle worker. So it could have something to do with that very first thing, with the ancestral patterns, right? You got an archangel coming in to help you with that, which is a pretty cool message. I don't know if there would be anybody better to help you out, right? All right, so the first 3 months, December, January, February, you've got the chess game here. This is the 3 of keys. It's about making your next move. It's about strategy. It's about planning. So let's see what the planning is here for you. Planning. 6 of Wands. You want success in something. It could be the chess game. It's your move, right? You're going in confidently into maybe something that you've never done before, something maybe you're being guided to do. I feel like there's a Ace of Cups here too with the King of Pentacles. So this could be about money, right? Because the keys and then the pentacle, right? I feel like you could be manifesting a lot of money here. And it's something that comes from the heart, or you might meet somebody new. This could be about a relationship too. Because you've got this Six of Wands, which is about success after a battle. You've got a page, which could be a child, it could be a message, right? Hey, I'd like a new beginning with you. Ace of Cups. And there's a King of Pentacles here. Somebody's stable. I do feel like, oh, look at what's at the top of the deck and at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. The Ten of Cups and the Battle Wagon, which is the Chariot. So you could be going toward love. I think you are. So your next strategy is to move forward in love. Okay. You want 10 of Cups. I love that. All right. So it looks like you might be looking at a love situation. Planning. Maybe you're planning on sending someone a message and that kind of thing. Something's going on there. Tell me about the Ace of Scrolls. So this is on track. It's the Ace of Swords, which is about having knowledge. And this person is going on a trip. So clarify for Sagittarius what's going on with the Ace of Scrolls. And, okay, in March, April, and May. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So are you going to see someone that makes you happy, someone that vibes where you vibe? Could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer, or any earth sign. So you're going towards somebody. And this next one is a Two of Cups. So, you know when they're talking about gathering the great gathering, the first person you gather could be your mate. Because the Two of Cups is about that. But this one is talking about winged messengers. So you're getting some kind of messages in a very dark state. Maybe about what you need to do next, how to use your power. I feel like you're worried about something here. And Spirit is saying like you need to raise your vibe and start using your magic. That's what I feel like they're saying, according to these cards, right? Why are you so sad all of a sudden? There's a fight with somebody. There's a struggle, or you're struggling with this relationship, this Two of Cups relationships that you just started. Okay, High Priestess. So your higher self comes out. And that was kind of the thing too, wasn't it? Winged messengers. So while you're in the Nine of Swords, your higher self explains to you how to change your own vibration. Maybe like seeing things from another perspective and ending something, ending a cycle. Ending a cycle. It could be talking about this breaking the chain thing. Yeah. Look at it. It's been happening since you were a kid. You have had a boundary up around yourself and you're struggling with this relationship, even though you want it, your higher self wants it, but you feel like, like, I don't know, I don't think I'm enough. And and your higher self is going like, well, wait a minute though. The truth is, if you change your energy, and that's what I was saying down here with the 7 and 8 of Wands, it's like you're learning to use your wands, your passion, you're learning about your power, and it's changing your vibe. you know, because these two show it. Like in this one, Seven of Wands, she's reaching up for a more powerful wand. That's the first thing that her higher self is saying. Like, you're more powerful than you think you are, right? You're up all night, you're feeling all scared up here. Your higher self says, poop on that. Get the more higher wand, and I'm going to show you something else. So, what does the higher wand mean? Like, does it mean a more powerful wand? Does it mean? I think it means that you are just closer to understanding your power. You know what I mean? And being comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Because you're definitely changing your vibration here. So it looks like you have someone new coming in, and it looks like it's going pretty dang good here with the sun. You're feeling pretty settled, pretty abundant, pretty successful. And then there's some kind of an argument or something, or it's an inner struggle that you have, feeling like, you're not good enough to have this relationship. That's what I feel like. Show me what higher self is showing Sagittarius in the Hanged Man. What are they seeing? Something about moving forward passionately, realizing that you have lots and lots of choices if you change your energy, if you change the way you feel about yourself, and about this love situation, because that's what's going on. You're sitting here going like, do I put any more work into this or not? I think you might want, like, I feel like it's saying you might put in more work because you feel like this person is your wish fulfillment, and it must be a pretty good relationship with the lovers and the Two of Cups both, saying like you're connected. So the Great Gathering is here, but I do feel like there's some of you Sagittariuses who are feeling like you're not enough for, well, a divine relationship for one, but like, what about the rest of this? You know what I mean? Do you think you're good enough to break the chain in your family? Like ancestor problems, childhood trauma, all that kind of stuff. Do you think you're worthy of being part of the Great Gathering? And do you think you're worthy of spirit, like looking at you specifically and working with you specifically? Think of yourself as a collective for one moment and think about you. How do you really feel about you? Because I kind of feel like when I was looking like at the story at the bottom of the deck, I was feeling like you feel like you're not enough, like you're not worthy of a love like this. Tell me about the Six of Forces. And I just want to say, like, this has come out 2 times. It's the Six of Wands, right? It's about winning. It's about victory after a battle. It's about, going through something that really left a mark, something emotional. So I feel like Six of Forces. Tell me what's going on with the waterfall. Are these guys going to visit a waterfall? Next, it'd be September, October, November, wouldn't it? Yeah. The waterfall. Ooh, this is a karmic thing. These sixes are representing probably that ancestor stuff. So now you got something, a reunion, something being made fair. There's that Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're not enough. So whatever happened is a big deal for you because it really makes you feel like you can't even really trust yourself or your intuition. And that right there is causing like almost like a blindness for you because you're sitting here feeling like you're, like you're not worth it or something. And Spirit is saying, like, this is what you need to look at. Like, this is toxic for you. This is a family thing. This is when it's coming to a close. This is what's rebirthing. And I think it's coming with your own love, you know, because I feel like there's a heart opening here, right? And 10 of Pentacles here. So it's talking about, like, I feel like, well, it could be talking about this love because 6 of Forces, right? It's coming in. You got 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is beautiful. But, like, the thing is that you could even have you could have two divine relationships here. And you get to choose. Remember that 7 that came out? You've got lots of choices here. You get to just decide where you want to put your energy. So the reason I'm saying that there's 2 is because a 2 of Cups and a Lovers definitely could be 2 different options, you know. The 2 of Cups could be anyone. It could be a family member. It could be a karmic relationship, a best friend, somebody coming in to just teach you some sort of a lesson, or you teach them and then they split. It could be that. But I kind of feel like you have a choice about who you want here. And I don't know who you're going to choose. I don't think that, I think either one would be fine. But I don't know that you're going to choose anything until you let go of this I'm not enough thing. And that's what came from your ancestors. That's the big hurdle that you're going to be jumping over this year. It's about your value, in the universe. It's also about love. I think it's funny that the King and Queen of Pentacles are being clarified by the 10 of Cups, telling me this is a very aligned relationship with the Chariot card, and there's a ton of love there, and it's unconditional. Now, this one over here is telling me it's more stable, but they are talking about cups, so both of these people are very loving, kind people. But what you have with each other is the 10 of Pentacles, stability. You have long term, generational happiness, that kind of thing. Again, this could very well be talking about the breaking the chain card, right? So Spirit, can you tell me, I was just going to say, can you tell me how they can, like, get rid of this pattern, this chain? Well, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, and it appears that the answer is right there before I even ask the question. But, like, first of all, it's about a sword of truth, and that comes in with your higher self, like your intuition. You're being guided to truth, so that you can put the pieces of the puzzle together. Like, I don't know, for instance, maybe you always felt like you were lacking or a little bit less in some aspect, like even as a child, like your opinion didn't matter or something like that. I just feel like there is someone here on the other side, Sagittarius. This could be a mom, a dad, a grandparent, like an ancestor from, great, 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 who knows. But they're watching you go through this transformation. They know it's hard. And I feel like they're watching you and giving you love, like just like silent, subtle nudges of love. And definitely truth being told here as you let go of this feeling that you're not enough, This is something that's been hidden from you, like maybe you didn't even realize it was that big of a deal. And in order to, like, be a part of this greater thing, I mean, you almost have to let it go. You know what I mean? And that's what I see you doing. You could be doing it under a moon, like a full moon, like really releasing this stuff. Like this has really got me stuck here in this in a toxic pattern of life. Tell me about that Raphael guy at the bottom of the deck that I saw. What's Raphael bringing in for Sagittarius? Remember, this is an archangel, and this is the archangel who brings in a person to help. It's a brand new beginning. This could be talking about the love, right? But this person could actually be a very good teacher for you. You know what I mean? Especially if you've been in the darkness about your power or about your divinity. Like this person is coming in because they need you, you know, you're asking for some sort of miracle here. Like this is an old pattern and I'm the one that's responsible to like let this go in my whole family line. So of course you have ancestors on that side. You know what I mean? On the other side. And they're rooting you on and they're loving you from afar. And I feel like since you got that card, the Lord of the Shadows card, there's so much information and beautiful energy off that card. But what I was thinking is like, if you know who I'm talking about that's on the other side, want me to show you the card? Okay, there's a butterfly too, so that might help. They're kind of like hiding or like watching you and your children, right? So they're watching as you close out the chapter of this mind madness here that you're just maybe just not worthy of more. You know what I mean? And you are. But like sometimes we feel like that as a child and then we just carry it with us until there's a miracle worker like Raphael sending in somebody, right? And I don't know, but let's see. The new cup of love coming in is with a King of Pentacles. So Raphael could be working through this person because this is unconditional love. And I think, you know, if I were gonna say like people are really dealing with unconditional love, they're definitely tapped in, you know, because this is what is happening is you're going down a new path. So what I was going to say is don't be afraid to talk to this person, whoever it is for you, whoever your guide is, you know, whoever is guiding you from the other side. You know, I can definitely feel my dad. But I think my guide is really might be my sister. Like I feel like I see her like when I'm trying to meditate and stuff. Like she's the one that always comes in. Um, I don't know if you guys watch my shorts, you know, my little I've just been painting and sharing it, but you know, it's just so weird because you make a video and then you can put like a song, attach a song to it, you know. And the other day I put the weirdest songs up there, but it was because I heard them while I was painting a specific painting. And I actually made two videos about the same painting because there were two songs. One of them was called Sister. It's a song from The Color Purple, the original one. And I heard that song while I was painting. And I also heard the other one, like, it's by Pink and it's about being fucking perfect. I think it's even called You're Fucking Perfect, I think it's called. But I heard both of those songs. And when I posted that other one, I was thinking to myself, you know what? The way I even wrote it on there, this song's for you. And then it's called Sister. So I wrote Sister at the bottom and I was like, oh, was that Tanya sending me those messages? Like, quit thinking so shitty about yourself or something like that. We don't really know, but anyway, I feel like I love that kind of interaction with the other side, and I just thought I would tell you that, like I'm not just painting, and I know I'm not that good at it, but like there's some kind of connection I make while I'm doing it, and I do get messages, you know what I mean? And I also wanted to talk about I guess this is Sag reading. I don't want to hijack your reading. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great birthday, and I hope you have a really good year. It looks like you're going through some changes and rebirth, but I kind of feel like the look of the reading is like you are almost through the dark part, and like the new is coming like now, like now. So, I mean, that new cup of love was coming like in December, just so a couple days, right? Few days. There's a new Ace of Cups, so that's usually a new person. And if you're not looking for a new person and you already have an old person, this could be like a rejuvenated love. But I also feel like Ace of Cups is about self love too. And I feel like that whole reading was about like offloading some stuff that you've been carrying around, and it looks like value. Your self worth is kind of down, and I kind of feel like you're going to be working on that for the next year and just seeing it. So, but be ready for this person that's coming in that's going to teach you some stuff, and you might fall in love with them. You really might. I don't know what that's going to look like in a few years or 5 years or even 2 months. I really don't, but I kind of feel like you just need to tap in and go with whatever your higher self's messages are for you, you know what I mean? So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.